Open your book to page 12. This is lesson 1.5, and this lesson is on subtraction of the whole numbers. So you have an example over here. You got 9 minus 4 equal to 5, and each of these have names. So the one that you use to minus is the minuend. So this one you don't kind of come across this name too much. And then this is a subtractant. But the one the one you want to focus on is this one here. The answer is a difference. So when you see the word difference, means it's a subtraction. Okay. Now, subtraction is not commutative, means you cannot switch. So in other words, 9 minus 4 is not equal to 4 minus 9. So in other words, subtraction, you cannot switch. And same thing is not associative. You cannot switch things around. Only addition and multiplication, you can switch it around. Okay, so let's go to example 3. So on page 13, example 3. Okay, now when it says subtracted from, you have to switch the order. So subtract 2502 from 78514. So subtract this from that. So that means this will go on the bottom. So you got 78514 minus 2502. So when you subtract, so 4 minus 2 give you 2, right? So that's easy. 1 minus 0 give you 1. 5 minus 5 give you 0. 8 minus 2 give you 6. 7 minus nothing give you 7. And so that's your answer. So it's fairly easy. Okay. Now let's go to example 4. Example 4 is when you don't have enough, you have to borrow. Okay, and so you got 692 minus 456. So 2 minus 6 is not enough, so you have to borrow 1 from here. So what you do is you borrow 1 from here. So 9, when you get borrowed 1, it becomes 8. So you cross it out and make it into 8. So this is worth 10, right? So when you borrow 1, it becomes 10. Now a lot of people make a 12 and use a 12 to minus 6, which is kind of harder to do. Easier to do is when you borrow 1, it becomes 10. So you use the 10 to minus the 6. So 10 minus the 6 give you 4, right? And then you have a 2 over here originally, so 4 plus 2 give you 6. Okay? So it's easier if you do it that way. You can borrow 1 from here, it becomes 10, and use the 10 to minus 6 will give you 4, and you have the 2 begin with, so 4 plus the 2 will give you 6. So that way it's easier to subtract. So 8 minus 5 will give you 3, 6 minus 4 will give you 2. Okay. Okay, let's go to example 5. You have 58067 minus 4193. Okay, so again, when you subtract 7 minus 3 will give you 4. Now this one over here, 6 minus 9 is not enough, so you have to borrow 1 from here. But there's a 0 over here. So what you do is look at 2 digits at the same time. So 80, when you borrow 1, it becomes 79. Okay? Again, 80, when you borrow 1 from here, becomes 79. So the 1 that you borrow becomes 10 for here. So use that 10 to minus 9 will give you 1, right? And 1 plus 6 will give you 7. So you can borrow 1 from here, it becomes 10. And 10 minus 9 will give you 1, and 1 plus 6 will give you 7. So now you can continue on. So 9 minus 1 will give you 8. 7 minus 4 will give you 3. 5 minus 0 will give you 5. So again, whenever you borrow, use that borrow as a 10 to subtract. And you add on to whatever you start out with. That way it's easier to subtract. Okay. Now there's a way to check if your answer is correct by adding. Okay, so you can add. So for example, you want to check if your answer is correct, you just go backwards. So 4 plus 3 give you 7. 7 plus 9 give you 16. So carry 1, right? So 1 plus 8 plus 1 will give you 0, right? Carry 1. 1 plus 3 plus 4 give you 8, right? So you can go and add to see if you get back the original number. So you can do the check. So let's go and do one more example. Let's go and do page 14. Example 7. You subtract 1324 from 3013, right? Again, when you subtract from, you have to kind of go backward. You have to kind of put it underneath. So you subtract 1324 from that. So again, so notice 0 minus 4 is not enough. So you have to borrow 1 from here. So borrow, it becomes 0. So the one you borrow becomes 10, right? So 10 minus 4 will give you 6. Okay, so now 0 minus 2 cannot. Okay, so you have to borrow, but this is also 0. So what you need to do is you have to borrow from here. So you have to borrow 1 from here. So it becomes 29, right? And the one you borrow from here becomes 10. So use the 10 to minus the 2 will give you 8. And that's nothing over here, right? And then again, you go to the next stage. So just keep repeating. So 9 minus 3 will give you 6. 2 minus 1 will give you 1. So now you can check your answer by adding 6 plus 4 is 10. So write 0, carry 1, right? So 2 plus 8 is 10 plus 1 give you 11, right? So carry 1. So 1 plus 6 plus 3 give you 10, right? Again, you're looking for original number, right? You're looking at this original number. So carry 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 give you 3, right? So you can check your answer by adding to double check.